Today in Nigeria we've received 4 million, just under 4 million doses, which will be used for the healthcare workers primarily, and that will start the process of vaccination across the country, which will, I suspect, last for a number of months in future. The COVAX facility will provide in total 16 million doses over the next couple of months, and then we will see from there how other doses are able to arrive.
As we have always demonstrated, we're always happy to do this work and make sure we get Nigerians vaccinated, which is actually the goal.
And does it mean that with the arrival of these vaccines, life is about going back to normal?
Unfortunately not. We have a country of 200 million people. We've gotten our first 4 million. We have a commitment of 16 from COVAX and another similar amount from the African Union. It takes some time to get this into the hands of people in our big and complex country. So our work is cut out for us. However, having said that, we have to try and hold on to the small wins we've had, the masks, the physical distancing. But the difference now is that the end is in sight. So we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It gives all of us healthcare workers the hope, inspiration to do more. But to be honest, we need to be patient with ourselves and continue these public health measures for a while.
When are you rolling out, sir?
The rollout will start as soon as possible. Our colleagues in NPHCDA are really understand this business. We've been doing campaigns for many years for yellow fever, for polio. And so our role at NCDC is to support Dr. Faisal Shuaib and his team as they lead the country's rollout of the vaccination efforts.
We know that there's a lot of hesitancy, but it has been proven that this vaccine is the only salvation we have. For years, some people will claim that one vaccine might not be efficient. All reports we have that the vaccine we are receiving here today is efficient because the strain in South Africa is not here. So we encourage everybody, and the media in particular, you have responsibility to let people know that they should come out and be vaccinated.
Today is the first step that we have taken, and I believe this is a very important step that will see to the end of COVID in Nigeria. I would like to seize this opportunity to call on all Nigerians to cooperate with all the workers who will be involved in this vaccination so that the exercise will be very successful.
It's my pleasure being here today to witness the arrival of the first consignment of the COVID-19 vaccines. This really demonstrates a milestone into the history of this country in the fight against COVID-19. We are all aware that the issue of COVID is a health emergency, but it's also a humanitarian challenge for us in the ministry. And with these vaccines now being administered to our citizens, it's really going to go a long way in cushioning even humanitarian challenges that we are facing. So I'm very pleased
My
to
hand
have
is full. Give it to
ceremony
Give it
and
to
I must use this opportunity to appreciate His Excellency President Muhammad Buhari for all the support that he has given the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 through the able leadership of our chairman, the Secretary of the Government of the Federation. We all are very pleased, and we hope that these vaccines will be effectively used.
On behalf of the President of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Lawan Ahmad, and my colleague, Chairman of Joint National Assembly Committee on Health, we want to congratulate Mr. President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, PMB Buhari, for this opportunity, for working very hard with his Executive Council for us to get this kind of consignment on behalf of the Federal Republic. We thank him and his team, especially the Minister for Health and all the other agencies working under him to ensure that we get this vaccine and ensure that it reaches the most vulnerable first before it starts getting down, cascading down the line to get other people who are just looking for preventive measures. So we are very happy for this event that is happening here today, and hope that the ED, Primary Healthcare Development Agency, our brother here, is working in hand with others, can make sure that this thing works well for this country. And at the end of the day, the COVID pandemic attack in this country will be a thing of the past.
We also join in congratulating our president, the federal executive members, and all the agencies that are responsible in procuring this. And we also want to use this opportunity to tell our people that they should please make themselves available to take this vaccine. It is not poisonous, it is not contaminated, it is for our use. The use is to cultivate herd immunity amongst our population so that we will get rid of this very, very fatal disease, COVID, from our midst. I thank you all. Please take your dose when it comes to your turn.
As my colleague has said, we will ensure that it is those that need it first that get it first, while others will also get as well. We also use this opportunity to call on all Nigerians to have confidence in the vaccine that has been brought to this country. As was demonstrated here, the vaccines dossier has been ascertained and confirmed by NAFDAC, and NAFDAC will as well confirm the efficacies and the safety of the vaccine that has been delivered. As such, we call on everybody to make themselves available to take these preventive measures so that within a short time we'll be out of COVID-19 and we'll return back our health and wealth.